They were named Sid, Bill, and Porker. And they grew up, they got really big, and their mom came up to them and said, "You three pigs have gotten so big, you can't live in my house anymore. I need you to go and build your own houses. And remember to come visit me often." And the three little pigs packed up their stuff and they said, "Okay, we'll go build our own houses and live in." So they packed up their stuff and their mom said to them, "Now make sure that you remember what I taught you, and that you need to work hard so that the big bad wolf doesn't get you." And they said, "Okay, we remember what you taught us." So the three little pigs, they got all their stuff and they started walking. And the first little pig, Bill, he saw a nice place right in the open forest, and he said, "This is where I'm going to build." And he went and collected a bunch of straw, and he collected all of this straw, and he started building his house. And he's like, "Oh, this is too much work. I'm just going to hurry and put this up." So he hurried and built this straw house, and was like, "I'm ready to go play." And so once his house was built, he walked away and started playing. But the other two brothers, they said, "Well, we need to build stronger houses." So they started walking, and they walked down the rest of the road. And then the other one stopped and Sid, and he said, "Oh, this looks like a perfect spot. I'm going to build my house here." And he went down and chopped down a couple trees and gathered up a bunch of wood. And he started building a log home. And he built this log home, and he's like, "Oh, this is a lot of work." And so he hurried and finished building this quick log home. And he looked at it and said, "That's pretty good." And anyway, and then he went and joined his brother and started playing. But the last pig, Porker, he knew what his mom had taught. So he went and he found a really nice big open land and started getting a wheelbarrow full of bricks. And he piled all of these bricks in it, lots and lots of bricks. And he went and started building a nice big brick home. And it took him days, but he knew that he needed to keep working on this big brick house. And after he was done, he was sitting on the porch, enjoying his beautiful big house. And now the first pig, Bill, he was in his straw house, and all of a sudden he had a visitor. Knock, knock, knock. And guess who it was? It was the big bad wolf, and he said, "Hi, Bill. I was wondering if you wanted to hang out. Can I come in?" And Bill got nervous and said, "Not by the hair on my chin. And then the big bad wolf said, "I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house down." And that's what he did. He took a big breath, and that house blew. So what did he do? He ran fast as he could over to his brother's house and knocked on the door and said, "Let me in, let me in. The wolf's chasing me, the wolf's chasing me. My house blew down." And he hurried and got inside Sid's house. And guess who was right behind him? The big bad wolf. And he came and knocked on the door. "I just want to be your friend. Knock, knock, knock. I just want to play. Can you let me into your house?" And they said, "Not by the hair on my chin. And the big bad wolf said, "Well, then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house down." And that's what he did. And he blew that wood house down. And so the little pigs, they ran fast as they could. Ran, because the big bad wolf was chasing them. And they ran. And they were all out of breath. They hurried and knock. And they said, "Porker, let us in. The big bad wolf's going to get us." So we hurried and let him in. And they sat, and guess who was right behind them? The wolf. And he knocked on the door. "Hey, I'm not going to ask again. I just wanted to play. Can I come in? And we can play together, but the pigs knew he didn't want to play. And they said, "Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin." And he said, "Well then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow the house down." And so he went, but nothing happened. So he took another deep breath. But nothing happened. And he only could do one more. But nothing happened. And the pigs started dancing and singing on the inside because they were safe, thanks to Porker's hard work. But the wolves thought, "Well, I'm really hungry and those pigs sure look good. So I'm going to sneak onto the roof. And I'm going to climb down the chimney. And I'm going to get those pigs through the roof." So what he did is he climbed up, and the pigs heard him. So what they did was they went in a hurry, and they lit a fire, and got the chimney going. And when the wolf came down, he landed in a big pot of water. And the pigs lived